guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Laurie and I live in Northern Utah, gardening zone 7A. So I've been enjoying this fall porch here for a couple weeks now, but it's time to get it ready and a little bit spooky for Halloween. And I found some fun ideas on Pinterest that I thought were super cute and I'm gonna try to incorporate it. There's a lot of things that I wanna do. I'm gonna try to keep it simple while making it cute, but we'll see how I put it together. I don't quite know how it's gonna come together, but you can see I have a new addition here. We went up into the mountains a couple weeks ago and I found some dead branches because I really wanted to incorporate them in my Halloween decor. I used a little bit inside the house if you saw my clean and get ready for fall with me video, and I've added some outside. So I've also added this little arch here. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do that in the video. I did that a couple days ago when my husband had some time to help me, and now I'm gonna finish with all the other things and then add some fun lighting this evening and show it to you in the day and hopefully and at night so you can see it. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you how I did this arch here that we made for the front, and then as soon as I'm done showing you that, I'm going to come clear everything off so I can just have a clear view of what I want and then get everything else on here. So like I mentioned, we went up in the mountains and got some branches that were dead. I wanted some that were a little bit thicker at the base so that they could be really strong and sturdy to stand up. So my husband is tying some fishing line around the post to give it some good support. And then we're grabbing other branches and arching them the way that we want them and then zip tying them together, which actually held up pretty good. And since they're dead, they're a little bit lighter weight, so they're not super heavy. So I'm just handing him pieces and zip ties as he's zip tying them. And there were a few big chunks that we had to saw off with the saw, but it worked pretty well. And then to give the top a little extra support, we screwed in this little hook and we got more fishing line and wrapped it around all the branches a couple times and tied it really tight so that if it's windy, it has something that's kind of balancing and holding it together. So I feel like it's pretty sturdy. We had a little bit of wind yesterday and it held up really nicely. And then I came in with some Spanish moss that I bought at Hobby Lobby and just kind of wrapped it around the branches just to make it look a little bit more spooky, I guess, or that it's been there for a while, and I really liked that extra touch. Actually, I tried mostly to add them where the zip ties were just to kind of hide that a little bit, but I did like just having some sporadic pieces here and there, not covering the entire thing. It's amazing how fast things can get dirty. So I came in with my air blower and just blew everything away. I do need to have my husband turn off the gas because I don't know how to do that, so I can clean the inside of that light, and hopefully I'll get a chance to do that pretty soon. So that's one thing that needs to be done. But isn't that arch so cute? I love it so much. I even came in and added some Spanish moss just to make it look a little more interesting besides just those branches. It would even be fun to come and spray paint a little bit of black on these just to make them stand out a little bit, but I think it's kind of cute. As busy as it was, so I'm going to be really careful about what I'm putting up here and try not to put too much. And some of this other decor I can put throughout my garden here to have a little interest in there, or in my backyard. So here's what I have down here. I'm going to show you. I have these cute big jack-o'-lanterns. They're ceramic. I thought about painting them the terracotta look, the matte terracotta, but they're actually such a really good color orange, and I thought it would probably chip and peel over time, so I decided I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to keep them the same, but this is just, it's really big and it's really heavy and it's super nice. I've had it for like 5 or 6 years, so I'm going to have that be like the main thing up there by my pots. And then I got these from Pottery Barn quite a while ago, and I love them. I love that they're black. I usually keep them inside, but this year I'm going to bring them outside and tuck them in one of the corners. And I have this second one here too. And then all these other jack-o'-lanterns that I have that are ceramic are the same that I got from the local grocery store that we have. And of course I have all my pumpkins and mums and this heuchera. So we'll see if I put all those pumpkins up here. We'll get to that. And then I have a skeleton and some dog food and a bunch of other junk. Don't look. And a couple spiders that I'll probably incorporate. And then my son 3D printed me some bats. He's still working on those as we speak. And I'm gonna spray paint those black. I'm gonna use those bats and hang them up in that little tree back in the corner. And then I have some light up witch hats that are supposed to be coming here from Amazon. Hopefully I'll be able to complete this video today. It's taken me a few days, and be able to hang those up too and see how they look on my little wood arch right here. So it should be really cute when I'm done. Okay, let's get going. Okay, that is it. I love the witch hats. They brought everything together, and I think they stand out so cute against the white. So that's definitely the highlight of this porch. I'm so glad I went with the witch hats. I was just gonna do bats, but I decided I was just gonna do bats in this tree, and I need to work on those bats a little bit. I have a few more he's printing, so I'll get more hung up in there, but I think that turned out really cute. I love the skeleton there in the chair. That's what we do every year, but this is definitely a new addition, and I think it's so fun. We'll get a little closer look. So everything that you saw of me moving pumpkins around a million times is basically totally changed. I was trying to make all those pumpkins happen right here, and it was just too busy, and I ended up just moving them out and putting them in a different spot in my yard just because I only want a bunch of lights and jack-o'-lanterns, and I kind of like the white and black look that I have going here with just a tiny bit of orange. Those other orange pumpkins were just too bright, so I've just got just a few touches of orange, but otherwise it's kind of white and black. And when this is all lit up at night, it's gonna look super cute, I think. It's hard for me to get a really good view, and the sun's starting to come up over the house, so it's a little bit difficult, but I'll come back here at night and do a video with all the jack-o'-lanterns on and show you guys what it looks like.